Hi Days fans, it's Wednesday, July 14th, and we just got done watching Days, and I want to start off talking about the Carbo storyline.
Oh yeah, that was a big scene.
Yeah, I mean, Carly is giving Bo every opportunity to leave and go back to his fancy face, and he's like, listen, I am in love with you. I mean,
the Carbo fans are like, yeah!
They had some passion going on there. But when I have to tell you, there were two scenes yesterday that made my heart hurt. And I think that's a really good sign of the writing and acting on Days, is when it actually, you leave the room, you go to bed, and you're still thinking about this stuff. And the two scenes were involving Carbo and Hope and Adrian and Justin. And they basically involve the demise of both of their marriages. When Bo comes and is telling Carly that he's walking her to work, and she's like, oh, you don't have to. And he's like, well, that's what guys do when they're in love. And Hope is just standing there, and you can feel the little pieces of her heart disintegrating.
The good Hope, that is.
Yeah, the good Hope. And then, of course, there was at the Brady pub when Adrian's like telling Justin's telling Adrian, we're not married anymore. We're divorced. This is none of your business, what I do with Hope. And I'm like, ow, God.
Take your bleach blonde hair and find your own guy.
But you know what? When they had scenes with Adrian and Hope in the same scene, I think Adrian, her hairdo just looks more together for her age group than Hope for that.
Hope can pull off that long hair. That's her signature.
That's true.
But she's cut it short since we've been watching the show. She had like one of those bobs, long bobs one time.
Yeah, but wasn't that we thought it was a long bob, but it turned out that it was pulled back?
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. So, okay. Let's talk about nighttime Hope.
Oh, yeah, getting a little refill there. And then the doctor gets to explain what the pills do. It's just a small percentage of people. And then, now here comes Abe. Can I have some of those pills? I need to go a little wacko.
But of all the people he's explaining the consequences to, it happens to be Hope's boss.
Yeah.
And so there's all kinds of ways this could go that would be awesome. Wouldn't it be fun if Abe started out helping her with these nighttime activities? That'd be so fun to give Abe a cool storyline. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Next could be maybe this storyline gets wrapped up in a month because she only has a month left of pills, but I don't see that happening either. What I think is going to happen, she's going to have one more month of these pills legally, and then she's going to start doing crazy stuff to get these pills. Oh. Maybe even involving Dr. Baker.
Oh, yeah. He is totally in love. I mean, he's like a puppy.
Yeah.
Where's my little...
Pretty girl.
Yeah.
Pretty lady with the dark eyes. Yeah, that beats fancy face, but say that 10 times fast. Pretty lady with the dark eyes. Come over here.
Oh, that's right.
But he does have a medical license, so far as I know, still. So maybe he could help her out. Or maybe he'll be the one to figure out. Like, oh, you're taking these, the side effects of these things.
I didn't know dead people could have medical licenses. He's, in the eyes of everybody, dead.
How did he get a passport back to the United States?
That's details. But I don't see him starting to practice medicine again.
Well,
maybe he has like a spare prescription pad.
That's all he needs, sweet love, is a spare prescription.
He's an ethical doctor. He's not going to write Hope a prescription for sleeping pills.
Other than that, baby swapping, he is on the up and up.
And baby selling. And
if you look him up on the internet, there are 5 stars next to his name.
I wonder if he's on Humana. Going to look him up, see if he's in our plan.
Yeah, maybe. Alright. What?
EJ swiggles his way out of that one.
Yeah, he is awesome. If I ever get in trouble, I'm going to call him up.
But he's not out of the woods yet. Nicole shows up at his doorstep. He's planning his little vacation, and Sammy's all over that.
Oh, yeah.
This is a little bit too coincidental, Mr. DeMira. I'm on to you.
I'm glad they threw in the whole snow leopard storyline. I love a good zoo storyline.
survey
always,
shows.
That's like the joke on all movies and things. It's like you get stuck covering the zoo stories if you're not like that good of a reporter. That's like the ultimate snub. But I love the zoo. Alright, so first he takes the microphone and just takes control. You know, like interrupts the whole storyline. This woman is a complete liar. And I'm like, what a way to put her completely off before she even starts telling these stories. Like, she's a liar. Don't listen to her. Whatever she says. It kind of makes her look stupid. So she's just like, forget it. I don't need to do this in front of the camera. I was going to, but I got a plan B. And a plan C. So what is she going to say to Sammy? Because Sammy says in the previews,
you're a liar. Yeah, that's...
But it's going to be stupid.
It's going to be stupid. It's not going to be...
Don't get your hopes up, people. They're not going to unravel this anytime soon.
No.
When did this storyline start?
Well, how do you even know when the start is?
Well, what I mean is, the baby was kidnapped around November, December by Nicole. But then EJ took it around, December-ish? So I really think we have to wait at least 9 months. I don't think we're going to be finding out anything till at least December. Or, good counting, you mean September.
So somebody wrote in the storyline that was kind of interesting.
It
was a storyline for the younger ones. And they should, go to Tijuana, Mexico for a...
Spanish class.
Yeah, and then, they are in search of some lost Virgin of Guadalupe heirloom, and then somebody is kidnapped, and then Rafe has to go down to Mexico.
No, but not just Rafe, but Rafe, Sammy, Brady, and Ari
have to go down to Mexico to rescue one of the kids. I mean, that's brilliant stuff.
It was good stuff.
It was more detailed than that, and maybe we'll post it.
Yeah, Karen.
When I read that, I'm like, you should write for days.
Yeah, no, she's come up with other good stuff too.
It got a little bit crazy with the Al-Qaeda stuff, but...
But you know what? Why not throw it in there?
Yeah, they're not ready for that.
They had freaking Philip get his leg blown off over in...
Iraq?
I forgot where it
But it grew back.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah,
there's that.
Don't get me started with the face transplant and the flashbacks. That should never happen, because if you had a face transplant, the old flashbacks shouldn't count.
You know, somebody thought, I don't remember who said this, that Chloe, when she came back, that when Chloe came back, that's what made them get rid of,
the old Philip?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I think I hear him. Okay, couple of matches stays together.
Stays together.